excited today. I finally got the new Mary Kay CC cream, so I'm going to try it. I've only tried it on the back of my hand, so I haven't tried it on my face yet, so I thought I would do a first impression. So I've got a day at home, it's Saturday, I'm not planning on doing anything, so I thought, right, let's give this a really good go and see how it wears on the skin, see how it settles and things like that, and I'll give you some updates throughout the day. So I thought it was a really good idea and a chance for me to really try out this new cream. So I'm going to pop it on and then I'm going to put some makeup on and then I'll tell you a little bit about it. So like I said, this is what it looks like. It's a really nice tube. It has a pump on the end, which is really nice for dispensing it. I've got no makeup on at the moment. I've only put moisturiser on, so we'll see how this goes. So okay, so I'm going to pop about a pump and a half, I think. The colour that I've got is the very light, so we'll see how this goes. And normally I don't like to put foundation on with my fingers, but because this is a CC cream, you kind of want to think of it like a moisturiser and really push it into the skin. Feels nice. It's really easy to spread on the skin. Got a couple of lovely little friends today, just about gone, but we'll see how well it covers those. So it went on really easily. I've got no primer on or anything, but it just has really made the pores seem really flawless, which I'm liking. So amazing that it can do that without a primer. So I'm really looking forward to trying it one day with a primer as well. The colour is really good. Obviously it looked a little bit pale when I first started putting on, but bear in mind that CC creams are meant to be worn under your foundation. So if you're lucky enough to actually get it where the colour matches, then of course you can certainly wear it on its own, which I think I probably could. So that's what I'm going to do today, just wear this. So I'm going to go and put some lippy and eye makeup on just to make myself feel like I'm a little bit complete and not a ghost. And I will check back in very shortly. Okay, I'm back with some makeup on so I don't look so pasty and pale. So I did put a little bit more on just through my T-zone just to give a little bit of extra coverage because I didn't have it quite even because I was doing that without a mirror. But so I put a little bit more on and I did set it with a little bit of powder. So if you really like a glowy sort of a look, it did give a beautiful glow. It wasn't too much, like it didn't look shiny or anything. It just looked really nice and naturally dewy. But because I have such an oily skin type, I thought I'd better just set it a little bit so that I can see how it's going to react throughout the day with my oilier skin. So set a little bit of powder and I just have a bit of blush on and some eye makeup. So no bronzers or anything like that. No primer, like I said. I was really impressed when I looked close up in the mirror, like it had really evened out the pores. It looked almost like I was wearing a primer. So if for any reason you don't like primers, then the CC cream is definitely a great way of evening out your skin tone and making it look really smooth. It took away any redness. It gave pretty good coverage of where I've got a couple of blemish marks, but didn't cover them completely, but I'm okay with that because I don't like the look of, you know, caked up makeup trying to hide something. It just actually emphasizes them, so I'm quite happy with that. I'm overall really impressed with the coverage. So I will check back in a few hours and let you know how it's going. So the time is 10:03 in the morning. We will see how it goes. For those of you who are wanting to know a little bit more about the CC cream, I have some details. So it's the Mary Kay CC Cream Sunscreen SPF 15. It delivers 8 great benefits in one easy application of lightweight coverage and for a naturally flawless looking complexion. So it protects, obviously with the SPF 15, against UVA and UVB rays. It brightens, so it gives skin luminosity and brightens the complexion. It corrects with a lightweight coverage, so mineral-based pigments help correct the look of imperfections and improve overall complexion with lightweight coverage that doesn't give that made-up appearance. Minimises redness. It provides visible relief and minimises the appearance of skin redness. It's formulated with vitamin E and botanical extract to help calm and soothe skin. It instantly conceals the appearance of blemishes. It also helps to fade the looks of marks from past breakouts. So that's me, that's what it's done this morning. It's non-comedogenic and oil-free. So it's not going to, clog the skin any further and create any other acne breakouts. It hydrates for up to 10 hours. It reduces visible signs of aging. Fine lines appear less noticeable, so yay, we all want that one. It also helps to minimise the appearance of pores while visibly improving skin's texture. And it doesn't settle into fine lines and pores. And number 8, it defends against environmental stresses. Contains powerful antioxidants including vitamin E to help defend against skin damaging free radicals. Yeah, I'm impressed so far, so I will be back in a few hours to update you on how it's going. Hi everyone, I am back. It's been 3 hours. The time is just before 1 o'clock, so it's been on for 3 hours and I have to say I'm really impressed so far. I think from looking in the mirror, it's got a little bit of luminosity shining through now, but it's certainly not greasy or anything. I can still touch my skin and it feels dry as, but it just doesn't look powdery dry. So that's been 3 hours. I've been vacuuming the house, running around doing all the cleaning and everything today. And it is quite a warm day as well. So far I am really, really impressed with how it's holding up. So I will touch base again in another few hours and let you know the update. So the time is 7:18 in the evening. We've just had a beautiful barbecue outside with a few red wines and a spa. It's been a gorgeous hot day. I've been running around doing errands and spring cleaning, vacuuming, all sorts of stuff today. So it's been a hot day and a busy day, and I have to say I'm really happy with how my CC cream has held up on my face. As you can see, it's looking quite glowy now, but the difference is it hasn't started to break down. I would say about 3 o'clock it started to get a bit glowy, which is about normal for me. Normally in the mid-afternoon I'm starting to get out the blotting tissues and touch up and maybe put a little bit of extra powder on. So this is quite normal, but the difference is it hasn't broken down at all. Like normally oil will break down your foundation and it will start to get quite patchy. It will start to come off if you touch it. It will move around on your face, so you end up with blobs of yuckiness everywhere. But I have to say the CC cream has really stayed in place. I can't see anywhere where it's looking patchy. Like it's still in place beautifully, it's just a bit shiny. So nothing that a blotting tissue certainly wouldn't fix, and it would look absolutely perfect again, I'm sure. But I don't have a blotting tissue with me right here at the moment, which is good for you guys because you do not want to see that. It is disgusting. They are my favourite products, but not something you want to show the world. But so I would say it's been 9 hours. I'm really happy with how it's lasted. I think the colour was perfect for me. It comes in 3 shades. There's the very light, which is the one that I've been wearing, the medium light and the medium deep. It blended so beautifully into your colour. It's designed to do that, so as long as you pick the closest one to you out of the 3, you should be absolutely good to go with it, because it just melts into the skin and it adjusts to your skin tone, which I really found. Like when I first put it on this morning, it looked quite yellow on the skin, but as I rubbed it in, it just really disappeared. Really impressed with how it's made my pores look. They still look, I mean, I can see them on the skin, but they're still well covered. Like it hasn't all sunk into the pores and you can see all those little dots of makeup. Nothing like that. It still looks really, really smooth. So I'm really pleased about that. The only other things I can tell you is it's quite a good sized tube. It's 29 mils, which is standard for most foundations. It is called the Complexion Corrector Cream with SPF 15, so it does give you fantastic coverage, and it's $45 New Zealand dollars for the tube. So I think that's really great value. particularly if this is the sort of thing that you want to wear. Maybe if you've got some skin issues that foundations break you out, then this is a much better alternative because it won't do that. It's better for your skin, it's got all those great benefits that we talked about beforehand, and it's just a much more natural finish than if you don't want to look quite so made up. Definitely it could still look made up if you put powder and things over it, but if you're just looking for a much more natural finish, like maybe just a tinted moisturiser or something, this is a fantastic alternative to that. So yeah, I am really impressed with this, so I hope that you've found this helpful. I'll be definitely putting this into my weekly makeup basket for this week, so I'm really looking forward to trying out how it goes with a primer and a foundation and some different combinations of those three, just to see what gives me the best coverage and all day lasting. So I'm really looking forward to that, so stay tuned for next week's makeup basket when I talk back on how I found some of those products, because I'll let you know for sure how that went. So really looking forward to having a bit more of a play with this, but so far so good. So look forward to talking to you again soon, and thank you so much. Bye.